Alright, hey guys, Jason here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out drones in Minecraft. Isn't that's kind of crazy, right? Like, you can just download a mod and you can have drones that follow you around and do drone things. So they're like fully functioning and stuff. Look how cool this is. This is one right here. I'm going to get into showing you how to make these drones and then show you what all their functions are and stuff like that. But they're pretty cool. This mod is made by WilliamLe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. If you guys do enjoy this video, hit that like button down below. Let's see if we can get like 1 like for this video. Just 1 like, please. Anybody? Just one. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing you do want to craft is called a composite fiber plate. This is like what the drone is made up of. You can put 6 iron ingots, 2 diamonds, and an ender pearl just like that, and you'll get a composite fiber plate MK1. Now there are higher ranks of this fiber plate. It can go up to like, I believe, 4 ranks. The next few parts you're going to want to make are some drone casings. So you take those fiber plates, put 8 of them in a crafting table, and you will get a drone casing. And then you can make a drone chip by putting a piece of redstone with a composite fiber plate on top and bottom. You'll get the chip. Then you got to make a drone core, which is just 4 of those plates with a blaze powder in the middle. Then you'll just take 5 of those plates, put some redstone in the remaining slots, and then you'll get a drone engine. Now that sounds like a lot, which it kind of is, but there's something in the mod that allows you to craft this stuff much easier, and we're going to get to that in just a second. But here is the drone right here. Just hovering, it's in hover mode. And to craft that, you just take some of these parts we already crafted, 4 drone engines in the corners, a drone chip in the middle, 1 of these drone cores, and then 3 drone casings, and you will get the drone itself. So I'm just going to take that for a second, put it in my inventory. And then over here we've got a controller. You're going to, of course, need a controller to control the drone. And that is crafted with 3 iron ingots, 2 ender pearls, a drone chip, and then a piece of redstone. And then you will get what it's called a drone flyer, but yeah, it's your controller. So I'm going to take that. And then here is my little test drone over here that I can use my controller on. You just right click somewhere in the air with your controller and it will say that it is on 0 frequency. This is just a number that your controller and drone will match up to, so that way the controller works with the drone, if that makes sense. It's just a frequency that matches with it. So you could change this to like 11 and then set the frequency. Now if I go over to this drone and I try to right click it, it says it is matched to another frequency. So unless I change this frequency back to 0, I won't be able to control it. And then if you want to unassign your frequency, just sneak right click and it will unset it. But we want to keep it, so we're going to do that. Now there are more buttons and stuff here, like you can switch drone mode to hovering and it'll just start hovering, but that's really all you can do right now because you have to install what's called modules to your drone so that way it can actually do stuff. So if you've assigned your drone flyer to your drone, you can right click your drone with your hand, and then here's where you install the mods and stuff for it. You can also check its health and battery and max speed. All that can change once you install some modules. This stuff's not really important right now. You can also rename your drone. Mine's just called my drone right now, so yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the crafter right here. The crafter makes it so much easier to craft all this stuff. Basically, it's crafted with a crafting table, 1 of those chips, and then a drone casing, and then you'll get yourself a crafter. Open it up, and then here is everything you could need for the mod. If you want to craft more parts, you could just like click on the fiber plates right there, and then it says I have enough parts to craft however many I want. So right now it says I can only craft 1 because I'm in game mode 1, but if I go to game mode 0, it'll say I can craft 10 total. So I'm gonna hit that craft button, and then I got like 40 of these composite fiber plates. I'm just gonna need some more iron, it looks like, to craft anymore, as well as some ender pearls. That's basically how this crafter thing works. And then it also works with crafting stuff like a drone flyer or another drone. So like I said, there are ranks for the parts. There's up to 4 ranks, I believe. Here is the first rank. It's just MK1. Rank 2 is made with gold, as well as the original composite fiber plate. So these things are pretty expensive, as you could probably tell this far. It's like kind of obvious, but it's a drone, so it makes sense. So here's the composite fiber plate MK3 that's done with diamonds, as well as the previous composite fiber plate, and then it goes all the way up to MK4, which is made with emeralds and ghast tears. So if you make that stuff, you'll have more access to cooler modules, which will let you do more stuff, and we have not taken a look at that yet, so you guys will probably understand that more in just a second. So this crafter makes things so much easier. I think there's like 250 plus drone recipes and like 30 module recipes, so there's no way you can remember all that, so that's just here to help you. So yeah, let's get into making some modules. This is the fun part, like the cool part where you get to customize your drone and actually start using it. To make modules, you'll first need to make some placeholders, and these are really easy to make. You can craft them with 4 of the fiber plates, depending on like what MK they are, and yeah, you'll get the corresponding placeholder for that rank. Then you can take that placeholder, head over... What do you want, sheep? Get out of here. Then once you've got your placeholders, head over to the crafter, and then you can go to the modules section. Here you can actually craft the placeholders as well. But if you scroll down a little bit, you will see all these types of modules, and they're all different. Like, look how many modules there are. I'm scrolling through this list. There's so many, ranging from like attacks, like weapons. It says it can battle. If you craft one of these modules, you can add a module that adds damage reduction to the drone. You can add like follow movement, so that way it like scouts and stuff or whatever. You can have it scan for nearby ores and entities. It can collect items and experience for you because it has like its own inventory and stuff. I think you guys saw that when I was checking out the drone a little bit earlier. It can transport non-player entities for you. It's kind of cool. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. There's like a lot of stuff in here, but the ranks get better, and then your drone can do it faster depending on the type of module you have. So I'm probably gonna do the ore scanning one. I think that would be kind of cool. The controlled movement's fun too. So if you want to craft one of these modules, I'm gonna craft this controlled movement one. Make sure you type in the number of modules you want to craft over here, and then click craft, and then I got this controlled movement module. So I'm gonna head over to my drone and then drop in the module right here in this slot, and then click install mod. So right now it looks like this drone can hold up to 3 modules. I believe that's upgradable, like you can make it hold up to 8, I think. But it can now be controlled. So if I use my controller right here, and then I think I have to switch this mode up here to buttons, like that. It says control with WASD, jump and sneak. Oh, okay, so I'm kind of controlling it in the distance. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on, let me turn up my field of view. Yeah, so I'm actually controlling this drone right now. It tilts and everything. It's very cool. What does space and sneak do? Okay, so sneak and space will have it travel forward or backward, it looks like. I'm pressing W and S, and it's going up and down. A and D is left and right. And this is just one module, like, that allows me to do this with my drone. I'm still kind of controlling my camera here, so it's like weird. But I'm definitely controlling the drone, and yeah, I'm just gonna try to land it where it originally was if I can. There we go, that's not bad. And then if you just want to switch it off, make sure you just switch this mode to off for the controller. And then, yeah, like I said, you can record paths and stuff. But yeah, that is just one module. Let's try out a few more here. What other ones are kind of cool we can check out? You can have it pick up mobs and just like fly with the mobs. All right, let's try this shooting module. I don't know what that's gonna do. The forum didn't tell me anything about these modules, so I'm just assuming they do something similar to what it says it does. But anyways, that didn't make any sense. I'm gonna install this mod as well. This is shooting, and it says it attacks. So let me switch the mode to hovering, I guess. I'm just gonna have it hover, and then I'm gonna spawn in like a zombie or something. I don't know if it attacks like hostile mobs or... Oh, it does. Oh, it's shooting at him. What? Is that a circle I see? Was that a sphere that drone is shooting out? I don't know. What's a sphere? So that was cool. He landed back on the ground. Let me spawn in another zombie. Does he just activate? I think my drone just died. The estimated flight time is at 0 seconds, which basically means it can't fly anymore with the parts that I made it with. So I'm just gonna go back into my crafter and craft like the best drone. Look how many drones there are. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said there were 250 plus. Like, look at this giant list. So I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom and like make the best one. So here is the world's most ultimate drone. Oh, and I guess the color changes on these, so they're super cool. But yeah, here is the drone. I'm gonna go ahead and assign my controller to it on 0 frequency. So the estimated fly time on this is infinity. But the battery also has like a very high number down here, so I'm assuming it just lasts forever. So yeah, as you can see, I do have 8 modules down here as well, so I can install like so many modules. I'm gonna put together 8 modules, and then I will be back in just a second. Okay, so I've got 8 modules. Check these out. We've got mob scanning, rank 2. It scans all nearby enemies and lets you know on the controller which enemies are nearby. We also got XP collecting, weapon rank 4. It does an additional 3 hearts of damage or something. Damage reduction, battery savings, saves 40% of the battery. You can also make these things solar powered, so like during the day they charge and stuff. Then we got shooting, and then multi-movement, which allows it to be controlled, or it can follow me around. So I'm going to install these by just putting them in here, clicking install mod. Look at these. This drone is going to be so overpowered. This is crazy. So I'm going to open up my controller here and switch the drone mode. I think we're going to have a few more options now. It's got hovering, controlled, automated, or following. So I can just have it follow me. So if I just like walk this way. Oh, this is so cool. It just follows me around. And I think if there's like mobs and stuff, it actually shoots them. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna put down like a bunch of these. It's like really strong. It's killing these zombies in like 2 bullets. Like, I'm just gonna keep spawning these dudes. It's just going down the line. I mean, yeah, they're burning, but I mean, it's doing some damage too, so. The battery's actually like going up, because I think it's being charged by the sun, but at the same time it's saving battery. I got that battery saving module. But it says the estimated fly time for this thing is 11 minutes, and it's just kind of sitting there, or it's increasing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this drone is like invincible forever. Yeah, let's spawn in some Endermans. Can it kill Enderman? Oh, nice. All right, so it kills him in like 3 or 4 bullets. It doesn't even look like the Enderman understands that a drone is just attacking him. Doesn't teleport away or anything. Also, I forgot to mention, but if you do right-click just the air with your controller and then you go over to the status screen, here you can also see all of your modules installed to the drone, but also you can see the inventory or what it's holding from a distance. If I have him just stay put, or I turn him off, or just make him hover or whatever, and then I walk away like he's not following me anymore, I can go into my controller, go to the status screen, and then see his inventory, and then his estimated fly time and all that stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this mod. I know it was like a huge one. Sorry if like it was just like so much, but I thought it was a really cool mod. And yeah, if you guys want to see some more mod showcases like this on the channel, let me know by leaving a like down below. And yeah, subscribe and stick around for a little while. I just started Pokemon Go yesterday, and you guys like absolutely loved it, and I had a lot of fun recording it. So I might be doing that again very soon, but I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Other than that, I will talk to y'all later, and peace out, guys.